Alright, blow-on. First things first is that you're going to want to put a drain pan under all of this, because it will be draining all the coolant. Right under the water pump. Once you have the drain pan under there, we're going to want to remove the belts. We're going to have to take the tension from the alternator and from the power steering pump. And to remove the tension from the alternator, all you got to do is just loosen this bolt. Don't take it out completely, just loosen it out. This one's all cracked. We're going to be replacing these anyways too. Look how cracked they are. Yeah. This one was a 13mm. I think the power steering pump is going to be a 14. Yep, it's a 14. Then for the power steering pump, you just gotta loosen this bolt. A lot of them are different, to be honest, and this one was just for mine.
You have to loosen a little bit more. Looks stuck on there. Let's see, this one's all cracked up too. Yeah. We're gonna end up replacing this one too.
I took the fan off of this, so there's no fan right here. And I put new bolts on it. And they're 13mm. It's gonna be different for everybody. But for mine, it's a 13. And you should have probably done this when you had the belts on there, so you have tension, so it just doesn't spin around. Well, we got the pulley off. Damn. Dirty. Just taking off the air pump, and we're gonna have to take this bolt off. This one, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna reach that one. Probably have to take off the face. This one. It's never used.
No way, that was way too easy. That was way too easy.
That was surprisingly easy. There's one down here too. Over here. Right there. go. Got the air pump. Wasn't using it, just wasting space. We're gonna have to take this bolt off for the alternator, I mean. And then the ones down here too. Alright, we'll take off the 2 bolts, and honestly I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna have to take this bolt off because it's bolted into the water pump. There's also a bolt that holds in the water pump that's like in between the alternator and the water pump right here. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, that's a long bolt. Damn. Oh, super hard to get off. That one's gonna be a little bit tough because it's right here between the water pump and the power steering bracket. Yours might not be like this. Fortunately, mine is. And can't get it. I have to take everything off. Damn. It's a sad day. You can see that? It's blocked by the goddamn. Look at that. Did it once, I can do it again. Should have done this water pump when the power steering was out. Oh well. Now you guys know that. Change your water pump if you guys change your power steering pump. Great. Just great.
There it is, huh? Oh shit. I'm guessing that bolt has some kind of sealant, because I was holding up on it. Going in there.
So that bolt, we're probably gonna have to put some sealant on it because it goes straight into where the coolant is. If we don't want it to leak, we're gonna have to seal it up. I don't think you guys can see, you definitely can't see, but there's a 4th bolt. There's 4 bolts holding this in, and we took the 1, the 2, the 3 over here, and there's one right under it. Cool. Now this puppy can just It's not being held on anywhere else. There we go. Painted it black because it looks way better black. I know there's a couple spots that I missed, like right here. Hey, don't worry about it, G. But you get the gaskets here. 2 gaskets. You can put them on like that. A lot of people trim this because it's extra. Who cares? No one's gonna see it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. You know what? I think I have the same bolts literally right here. Let's test out and see if this one works, so maybe we'll just swap them all out. No way. Cool. And we'll just use those ones then. Yeah, we can just use these ones then. I just have them in this pack that I got from AutoZone. But on one of them, I'm going to put silicone. That's going to be the one that goes on the bottom. I think it's going to be that one. Just going to put some silicone on it so it seals up nice and good. Then this was the one with the sealant or RTV or whatever you want to call it on it. Hand tighten them. I picked up these pipe plugs and I put some RTV on it so it would seal.
I'm just gonna get this wrench right here.
That should be good. just for the heck of it, I'm gonna connect it and turn it on and put the pulleys and everything, but I didn't want to. But I think I'm just gonna do it. It's whatever. It was a 5/10, I think. Probably. Put it. Currently I'm painting the pulley for the water pump, and then I can put the belts on. I'm gonna put the belt on to this one and this one. Just tighten it. Alright, we painted the pulley. Not my best work, but hey, better than what it was.
Might not be the size bolts, but I don't have any other ones, so these ones are gonna have to work. And if they don't want to work, then we'll make them work. Coach by your boy. It came out so easily though. It's hard to believe these aren't the size.
Tightening them is gonna be a little bit of a pain, so I think I'm just gonna put the belt on it to hold it in place so it's easier. Put on the alternator, water pump, and the crank. Maybe we should do the crank first. There we go. Crank. There we go. Damn, that's rough. Cool. A little pry bar or something and put it under the alternator just so you can make it get tension. So then you can tighten it up and it has good tension. There we go. And you grab your 13, just tighten it up. I think that's good. Alright, so what I ended up doing was I put washers in between the pulley and the bolts because they didn't want to go all the way back. So I'm just going to tighten them down.
So it's taking a while because they're pretty hard. There we go. Okay. Here's this last one. Now he doesn't want to run. You don't want to run anymore, Claire?
Understandable. Just gonna fill it up with some coolant, turn it on, run it for a little bit, see what's up. Literally filled up. Good, because I literally ran out. It's all the way at the top. Alright, let's get the battery, connect it.
Negative, positive, 2.
Pues ahí está, mis plebones. You guys heard her run. Nothing flew off. Everything stayed on. Everything's good. I think we should call that a win. No coolant spilled out of here. No coolant came out of there. Out of the plug. Or I mean the bolt that we put the RTV on. I think that's a win, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. Nos guachamos.